Yo, what's up guys? Chase the Bro here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Dragon King's Cragblade. In the recent patch, its Ash of War Thundercloud form got a small buff, so they increased the directional control of the Ash of War. So when you're in the Thundercloud form, now you have a lot more control over the movement. I feel like this is going to be very useful when fighting a group of enemies and you want to target one specifically. If you happen to start your target on the host, let's say, and you see the Phantoms low, you can pull a 180, go around and try to hit the Phantom. Overall, the movement has been drastically improved. You can pretty much pull a 360. If I'm starting looking this direction, I can start going around, come all the way back, do a full 360 before actually landing the Ash of War. That being said, I do have more success landing the Ash of War by stunning the opponent and then going for the uncharged version. If they do panic roll, I can roll catch them, and if they do attack into me, we go for a hyper armor trade and we end up out damaging them. So I'm also intrigued to see how well the tracking works when locked onto the opponent. We'll have to see in the battles, I suppose. As for the moveset of the weapon, it is a heavy thrusting sword, so it does have quite a good moveset. You get the running R2s for closing the gap and chase downs with the opponent. Comes up pretty quickly. Good roll catch potential there as well. The jumping light to light attack true combo, very damaging, especially when paired with the claw talisman. The neutral lights come up pretty quickly as well, and now with the new poise damage changes, they do 97 poise damage when two-handed. So if your opponent isn't using a heavy set with the bull goat talisman, they're not going to passive poise through it. Other than the Ash of War, there's nothing really unique about this weapon. If you have used a heavy thrusting sword before, you do know its moveset. As for the scaling of the weapon, it is primarily a dexterity scaling weapon, although it does have an 18 strength requirement. Now, I decided to not do that because I plan to two-hand it the whole time, since it does more poise damage when two-handed. I get the true combos better with the jumping light attack that way, and also just the damage overall benefited from not investing in strength and just pouring all of my points into dexterity, netting me a damage output of 738 with 77 dex. As for the choice of talisman, my first talisman slot, I start off with the Ritual Shield talisman. Then when I take the first hit, I swap to the Shard of Alexander to boost the Ash of War damage. We have the Claw talisman, since we do have that jump attack true combo that I talk about. Very good damage output there. And then we have the Crimson Amber Medallion +2 for the HP boost, and the Erdtree's Favor +2 for the HP stamina and Cold Blood boost. That about covers everything that I wanted to mention about the weapon. Let's just see how it performs in the duels and in the invasions. Alright, heading into our first match, our opponent is Kemet. Hello, Kemet. Alright, we got some body buffs. I like it. I only really have my flask this time around because I am a dexterity build. Alright, I kind of want to start off. Actually, once we take the first initial hit, there we go. Then I'll use the... okay. Then I'll swap over and I'll try to use the manually aimed Ash of War. That was while locked on. I wanted to see how well the tracking did. It actually followed pretty well, to be honest. Next time I'll try to manually aim it, although we did take some damage in between that, so I gotta watch out for that as well. They really do like the wind attack though. It's pretty easy to dodge. I guess it can sort of be a good form of pressure. Oh, that hit out of the air. Guess it could be a good way to get some pressure in. Here we go for a final one. Alright, they want more FP, so they want to be using their Wind Blast. Pop the bubble tier. Very fun fight, Kemet. Yeah, I'm actually seeing that Ash of War used quite a lot more. It's an interesting one. Moving on to our next opponent, we have Ordovis the Omen. Hello there. Give him a nice hello. This time I have some plans. I want to try landing the jump attack into the Ash of War instead of doing like the full true combo from the jump attack. See how well that works. Oh, wasn't expecting an initial. Oh boy. Okay, fair trade. Fair trade for me. That worked pretty well, and I don't know if it's because he went for the stomp afterwards or yeah, I want to try that again. One hit and then we'll try this, and they'll usually panic roll, and that seems to work. I was thinking of attacks that could set up the Ash of War. And I don't know if it was a coincidence that I got hit by it like all the times I tried it, but the timing seems pretty good. Moving on to our next battle, we have Waldixen Strength. Hello there, wielding 2 pickaxes. Hello. That's terrifying. Very scary, very scary. It's going to be some counter damage and a half. Alright. What if I were to start with this? You would go for a backstab attempt. Good to know. Well, we saw the range on it right there at the very least. Oh, that was slow, but like, still worked out pretty well. I didn't react to it in time. Oh, sometimes the tracking on the jumping heavy isn't the best. Okay, we avoid that. I wanted to try like a jumping heavy into the Ash of War now. That might be a good way to do it. Or off a stun, really. Okay. Okay, that was his bubble tier getting popped, not mine. Mine is pretty low, though. My health, I mean. So we'll work with that. One jumping L1 would finish me. So we're not going to do that. Oh, there, but that popped my bubble tier. There you go. Oh, the running heavy finish. That was actually a very good fight. It was very close. Just because those can do so much damage. Would have landed a jump attack when I went for a thrust. Could have been the end of me. But yeah, it seems to work really well off of like a stun when you do the Thundercloud form. Here comes our next opponent, Caliburn, with a Talisman in the offhand and the Grave Scythe. Alright, I'm ready, Caliburn. What do you got? I kind of feel like it might be a... Oh, okay. Nice. Nice body buff. So we have the rocks and double slash. What about that? I was thinking that into the fully charged version. It really does track so well when you fully charge it. I can manually aim it. The problem then becomes trying to keep vision of them. Line of sight is tough to notice. What about the jumping heavy into that? Oh, well, that finished it before I could do what I was trying to do. But yeah, I've definitely had more success using the Thundercloud form from a stun close range than the long range tracking one. What have we here? We have a winged knight. Hello, winged knight. With the winged scythe. Can appreciate it. Do you have an offhand talisman? Yes. With poison and the... Oh, okay. That was kind of sneaky. I like that. That's pretty cool. How long does the poison last? Looking like a while. That's such a good follow-up, even though it's not a true combo. I'm gonna go for the Ash of War here. Okay, didn't trade into it. Backstab? Ah, an attempt was made. But it was not landed. Let's go for the finish with the Ash of War. Ah! I really tried to angle it, but I was locked on. I probably could have did a little bit better with the manual aiming if I wanted to. Oh, he looked a lot closer. Okay, I want some more FP. And since we have lost our Ritual Shield Talisman, I may as well enhance. That's pretty cool that he does it like that. I don't know where I'm going. Backstab! I want to backstab that so bad. Oh well. What about close range Ash of War? Yeah. If you happen to use it right before they attack and they attack into it, you end up trading. But it's a very high damaging trade for you, so worth it. Moving on to our final opponent, we have Elden John. Hello, Elden John. I love that armor. I don't know why. Chest piece looks nice, and the helm looks good. Alright, Elden John, what do you have? You have a great sword and some wizardry. Ooh, that's a very not used wizardry, to be honest. Ooh, the bow. Oh, interesting. Some little ground aiming. What the? Oh, is that the rain one? You do not see that often at all. Just gonna go around this and purposely get hit by that. Yes, that was part of my plan. No big deal. Backstab? Aha! A full 180 Ash of War turnaround. I wanted to see if we could connect it, but we didn't hit. It did turn around pretty well though. I can't deny that. Ow! Oh, dude. John, you have my respect. I have not seen someone wield that like ever. Amazing play, man. That Ash of War is so beautiful, but it's so slow. Like, maybe they should have gave it more range and sped it up a little bit. That might have helped it. Alright, now let's just see how these perform in the invasions. Alright, jumping into our first invasion, we are in the Knight's Sacred Ground. feel like I'm not in the best spawn point here. Think I'm gonna use the recusant finger. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're actually in Nokron, not where I was. To get my buff going here. Or no, they're just fighting an enemy. And some preemptive regen. Hey, it's a Rivers of Blood. I'm chasing you. Oh, I dodged that. It's mostly the Elden stars that gives me the... It's not really that scary, it's just very damaging. We isolate this Sunbro though. Ah, they're staying too close to him. We'll keep him coming at us. Just out of range. Perfect. Rivers of Blood. Dodge that. At least we're making them use some FP here. There we go. The Sunbro does not have a lot of HP. I'll use this mountain here to block Elden stars. The Rivers of Blood one is definitely someone I should be targeting. Sunbro down. Just had to wait for the opportune moment. Pop my bubble tier, I think. Maybe? Oh no, my bubble tier like wore off. Okay. Okay. Other Sunbro down. Elden stars versus my lightning. Okay, well. Kamehameha! And then we land that thundercloud form. Very fun fight, boys. Good use of all the sorceries. I definitely had to dodge quite a lot there. Moving into the next invasion, I'm in Raya Lucaria. Interesting. They sent it back down. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Kamehameha. Okay, that's interesting. Whee! I'm going back down. I'll see you. Well, there's 3 up there. If I can somehow send one down with the elevator, honestly, it won't be the worst. They're bringing me back up. All right. What if I were to become a cloud? Oh, that would have finished him off if I did have the... I'm smart. I should have just kept on the Shard of Alexander. Meteor is incoming. Wait, what? Wait, 2 went down. Someone down the elevator. They left me up here with you. Shh. Nice. 1 down. You guys left me with them for too long. Moonveil hurts. Not enough though. Oh, I'm out of FP. I need FP. Hang on. Excuse me, team, for 1 second here. Oh, that was cool. Really wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Just kind of ignoring the summon. Oop. Wonder if he'll use the Thundercloud form. What if I use mine versus yours? I'm dead. I'm alive. Barely, though. I can't believe I lived that, to be honest. That was mostly just a test on my half. Oh god, that guy had no HP. The final last-ditch effort of all the R1s. I got heals again, so I'm chilling. Really fun. Oh, he was summoning. I was wondering why he stood still right there. It was to resummon. That's pretty hilarious. Moving into the next invasion, and I am in the Halig tree, and we've invaded Malachi. Hello, Malachi. How are you? Oh, jeez. What about this into that twice? Oh! Well, good potential there. Hey, it's the Blasphemous Blade. I do have love for that. That might hit me. Nope, I animated right by it. Pretty cool. Oh. Hello there, my friend. Flaming Strike. Okay, so he's got the Blasphemous Blade, and then in the offhand, he's got something that has Flaming Strike. I see. Running heavy. We dodge the Flaming Strike. Indeed we do. Yes, indeed. It's called regen. And then FP. I feel like they're going to resummon. This thing has better tracking now. I'm coming around the corner. That actually was really good. I'm not even going to deny that. Oh. Oh, knocked me out of the air. Unfortunate for me. Ooh. That could be good in this little corridor, so we're going to avoid that. Fireball. Aimed. Oh, it's a different. Oh, it's that fireball. Oh. Okay. Avoid the fire a little bit here. Woo! Out of stamina. Bam! Hey there. Woo. There we go. Had to get the good damage output there. Backstab into the Ash of War. Nice. Ash of War battle. Very fun fight, boys. That worked out pretty well. That was my last bit of FP as well. Heading into the final invasion, we are in the Weeping Peninsula. Hello. And we have Endroctopus. We go again. Okay, Mr. Hosty, I'm not really sure what the build was. We did the Howl of Shabriri at the start, and then they had a dagger. I'm not sure. Maybe they were going for parries. I'm not sure. All right, those are all the battles that I have for you guys for today with the Dragon King's Cragblade. I hope everyone enjoyed the revisit to the weapon. Once again, there's the stats on the right, the armor that I wore, the talismans that I utilized throughout the showcase, and keep dropping weapon recommendations below. Helps me plan ahead for the videos, and even if I have used the weapon in a prior video, if it did get an update from the recent patch, feel free to recommend it. Until the next video, I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.